Hey everybody, thank you so much for joining us. If we have not met at this evening or at a previous Cobia event, I am Alanna Fero and I am graced with the job of being Cobia's Chief Inspiration Officer. I get to cook up these events and call people whose work inspires me and ask them to come out and talk to you. Which is really a pretty good gig. Whatever it is that I feel like I want to learn about, I just find the coolest people doing it and ask them to come out and give a presentation. I don't know why I didn't go to grad school this way. All those years of university and professors when really you can just phone people up and create a gig. Get all the learning that you want, ask all the questions that you want to. Yeah, no, seriously. Any of you out there, I encourage you. And if you have some ideas for some Cobia events, we'd love to hear them. So our mission tonight is to give thought to food. And yeah, that's a cute turn of phrase, but we also really wanted to acknowledge a movement to greater mindfulness in the way that we eat. I was thinking about it this morning actually that, you know, when I was a kid, and my dad was a chef, so I'm sort of a foodie by birth. But I remember as a kid going, "What's for dinner?" And the answer would be chicken, pork chops, steak. And there was other stuff that would happen on the plate, but the answer was the meat, right? But I feel like, you know, 40 some years later, if we ask that question again, the answer might be Italian, Korean, Mediterranean, because we've expanded our palates and we're now eating with greater ethnic diversity and a lot more variety on our plates. I'm hoping that what we're headed toward is a next step where it's a little bit more about the produce that we got from Chuck's farm, or the chicken that came from just down the road, that we're thinking about where our food comes from, we're thinking about how it was produced, and we're also thinking about how amazing it tastes. And we've got some pretty amazing examples in this room of ethically sourced, sustainably produced food that tastes amazing, don't we? Yes? I think we take a moment to thank our exhibitors, yes? Yeah, some of these people were chosen just because I'm a huge fan. I love their food. So we wanted to have them here and just share what they do with you. So Cobia is about supporting conscious business and conscious career paths. We want to hook up would-be entrepreneurs with established entrepreneurs to help them along the road to take that next step, to climb the next part of the mountain. You have to make the climb, but it's kind of cool to have a Sherpa, right? To have somebody who knows the road and can tell you what's ahead and what to pack for gear. And we also want to be a space where people who are looking for conscious employment can hook up with really cool entrepreneurs who are looking to grow their business. It's way better than looking for work on the job bank, right? To be able to meet and mingle with the people who are running their organizations with the kind of values that you would like to live by. And so our intention over the course of Thought4Food was, one, to showcase the full cycle of the food system. So our event in April focused on growing food. Tonight we're focusing on packaging and retailing food. And next month in June we'll be focusing on locavore restaurants and on the relationships that really innovative, organic, and natural food restaurants here in the area have with the people who produce the food that's on the plate. And as we do that, we also wanted to showcase businesses that are showing that same cycle. So we've got some startups here for you tonight. We've got some businesses that have been around for sort of in the 5 to 10 year range, and we've got some businesses that are in excess of 15 years. And in terms of their reach, we've got businesses that are mostly work in the farmers market circuit, and you know, you might see them at Granville Island, that kind of thing, with people who are in a mix of regional grocery stores and then products that are for sale continent-wide. So that if you have a vision for a business, whether it's a foodie business or not, you can sort of place yourself on that evolutionary spectrum and know where you are and get a really good sense of what some of the next steps might be. So it's idealistic pragmatism. We want to inspire you, but we also want to give you some tactics and some strategies that you can use to help execute your own vision, so that we make conscious business so much the norm that we don't even have to name it that way anymore. It will just be the way business is done. That's the goal. That's what Cobia is here to try and do, and tonight is just one more step in that direction.